Few names in motorsport resonate with the sheer grit, determination, and raw passion quite like Nigel Mansell, a man who fought tooth and nail to climb the ranks and then battled for supremacy at the pinnacle of Formula One racing. From broken bones to burn injuries to championship glory and dramatic departures, Nigel's story is one of resilience, speed, and heart. Join us now as we dive into the remarkable life and career of one of Britain's most beloved racing legends, Nigel Mansell. Nigel Ernest James Mansell was born on August 8, 1953, in Upton-upon-Severn, Worcestershire, England. From a young age, Nigel was drawn to motorsport. At just 7 years old, he first experienced driving a car in a nearby field. That same year, he witnessed his hero Jim Clark win the 1962 British Grand Prix. That moment sparked an ambition that would fuel a lifetime of racing. Starting with karting in the late 1960s, Mansell quickly demonstrated an aggressive and fearless driving style. His journey through the junior ranks was anything but easy. In 1977, he won the British Formula Ford Championship, but not before suffering a severe crash during testing that left him with a broken neck. Doctors warned him he might never race again, but Nigel Mansell, embodying the mantra "what doesn't kill you makes you stronger," defied the odds and was back on track within weeks. Mansell's relentless spirit was tested repeatedly. His transition to Formula 3 saw another major crash with broken vertebrae, yet again proving his toughness. Throughout this period, his wife Roseanne stood by him, even selling their house to help fund his racing career. By 1980, Mansell earned a Formula 1 test driver role with Lotus. His debut at the Austrian Grand Prix was dramatic. A fuel leak in the cockpit caused painful burns, but he persevered. Nigel formed a close bond with Lotus boss Colin Chapman, whose sudden death in 1982 hit Nigel hard. Out of loyalty, he remained with Lotus even as the team was declining, fighting for every point and improving his craft. 1985 was a turning point. Mansell joined Williams, a team that would define his career. Armed with Honda's powerful turbo engines, he quickly became a fan favorite for his fearless, win-or-bust driving style. His first win came at the fiercely competitive 1985 European Grand Prix at Brands Hatch, right on home soil. The following years saw Nigel come agonizingly close to a world title. In 1986 and 1987, he finished runner-up in the championship, bolstered by spectacular wins and moments of brilliance. His rivalry with Ayrton Senna and Alain Prost added drama, excitement, and tension to the grid. The British crowds loved Mansell's unyielding passion, making him one of the most supported drivers ever. After several near misses, 1992 was Mansell's year. With Williams now powered by Renault engines, Nigel dominated the season, winning 9 races, breaking records for pole positions, and clinching the Formula One World Drivers' Championship with authority. The Union Jack was proudly displayed on his helmet as he finally reached the pinnacle he had chased for over a decade. His aggressive style meant he was a hero to many, but also courted controversy. Known for his fearless overtakes and sometimes erratic driving, Nigel Mansell wasn't just a champion, he was a striking character with a chip on his shoulder, driving as if every race was a battle. Surprisingly, after tasting F1 glory, Mansell shocked the motorsport world by jumping to the American IndyCar Series in 1993. Not just content to compete, he won the IndyCar World Series title in his first season, an unprecedented achievement for a rookie, and making him the only driver to simultaneously hold the Formula One and American Open-Wheel Championships. His willingness to conquer new challenges only cemented his legacy as a driver who never settled. Even after returning for a part-time F1 stint in 1994, including a dramatic Australian Grand Prix win post-Ayrton Senna's tragic accident, Nigel remained a fierce competitor despite aging and evolving competition. Mansell's last full Formula One season came with McLaren in 1995, but it was a difficult chapter. Struggling with motivation, physical condition, and adapting to a new car, he retired from Formula One racing that year. His storied career had included 31 Grand Prix wins, a World Championship, and an indelible mark on motorsport history as one of the sport's most exciting and fearless drivers. He later competed in touring cars, the Grand Prix Masters Series, where he claimed the title, and various endurance races, often alongside his sons, showing his passion for racing extended beyond the pinnacle of F1. Nigel Mansell's legacy is a blend of unrelenting determination, fearless racing, and enduring popularity. The man who started with humble beginnings and survived crashes that would have ended lesser careers proved that heart could triumph over adversity. He remains the second most successful British Formula One driver by wins, behind Lewis Hamilton, and still holds the record as the last F1 driver over 40 to win a Grand Prix. Fans remember Mansell not just for his achievements, but for the raw emotion and excitement he brought to every race. His aggressive style, fighting spirit, and charismatic personality made him one of the all-time greats. Even decades after his retirement, Nigel Mansell remains an inspiration, embodying the essence of racing's pure competitive spirit. From a boy inspired by Jim Clark to a world champion racing legend, Nigel Mansell's story is one of passion, pain, and perseverance. Whether on the track or off, he showed us how to fight for every inch and never give up. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into the life of Nigel Mansell, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more motorsport stories. Until next time, keep racing towards your dreams.